Scheduling your progress. Scheduling your progress is a matter of intention. It's a matter of beginning to know that whatever you are expressing, whatever you are projecting onto the screen of your mind through your thoughts and through your dominant ideas, which are consistent, habitual streaming thoughts, that becomes your reality. It becomes your experience when the energies move and burst through as particles, and the particles begin to coalesce as forms. And when the forms collaborate to create experience. Scheduling your progress is a matter of becoming aware of the pieces and the parts, the collaborative, collective pieces and parts that are evidence of your manifestations approaching. Being aware, noticing, being acutely in tune to the fact that your reality is molding, is shifting into the position where your new experience, your desire perfectly and precisely fits as life. The unity that occurs as a result of your intention, the uniting that occurs as a result of that which you desire, held dearly and completely within your being, reveals itself in the movement of the energies, the movement of the particles, the shaping of the forms. We cannot stress this enough, that immediately when you express a desire, when you begin to formulate a desire in its shape and its form in your mind through thoughts, and you lace that with your vibration, with source energy, the excitement, the joy, the love, the appreciation, the gratitude in the present moment, that your desires are birthed, your ideas have been given birth, and that if you are able to free yourself of resistance, release yourself of anything that conflicts with your desire, that in its own time, it will be manifest. It will become experience. The collaborative forms will mesh and meet to the point where the experience is full-blown and perceivable by your physical senses, your outer senses. For it has already been born and realized by your inner senses. The outer expressions, the outer revelations that are your experiences are effects. They are not causes. The cause of your experience is born of your inner world. Your inner world. See, feel, taste, touch, smell your desires. Use your imagination to flow in and out of your desires and everything that is involved, everything that would be connected to it. Whether it's a business endeavor, everything that's involved in the experience. Whether it's a home, a car, a relationship, everything that's involved in the experience. In your imagination, using your imagination, the doorway to the heavens, to the gods, to the experience of your desires in their highest form and fashion. Utilize this tool. Allow it to work for you in conjunction with your inner being that knows. Work your way in and through your desires, in and through your experience that you desire to be manifest in your world. all the way down to the particle sense, all the way down to the molecules, the space between the molecules, the space between the particles, the protons, the neutrons, the electrons. Find yourself in the place between. Feel it with love. Feel it with joy, recognition, appreciation. Celebrate its existence now. Know and own it. Do not see it as an experience out for someone else or something else. See it as yours. Feel the ownership. Know the ownership in your presence, in your existence, in your universe, your world. It is yours. Know it. Make it yours in your inner world. Feel it in your inner world. Touch it, taste it, smell it in your inner world. Engage all that would be involved with it in your inner world. And it will be manifest. The collaborative pieces and parts will find themselves quickly. It will mesh. They will mold into the particles, into the forms, until the experience is perceivable by your physical senses, until the spirit experience reaches the density that is perceivable by your physical senses. For this is all that's missing. This is your only challenge, that you cannot perceive it by your physical senses, even though it exists in energy form, just as you exist in energy form beyond your body, beyond your mind. You exist eternally, infinitely, immortally, a piece and part of source energy, the purest, the most perfect at its center, at its core, the highest of frequencies, the highest of tones. You are that. And your desires exist immediately when they are birthed within you, in your inner being, in your inner world. Visible, tasteable, touchable, smellable, feelable with your inner senses. It merely has to build. It merely has to grow in density, in vibration, until you are able to perceive it. All of the collective, all of the collaborative parts exist now. All that is necessary exists now. You merely have to show no resistance. You merely have to be free of resistance, that it might flow easily, effortlessly, and with its own speed. For this is the process. Being resistance free is part of the process. Knowing your desires as clearly as possible is part of the process. The allowing of the process is the being resistant free. You are on the cusp of your greatness. You are on the cusp of realizing your God nature, the truth of your inner being, the truth of source energy that is expressing, desiring to express itself fully through you now. The resistance exists within your mind. The resistance exists within your body. Let it go. Sever it, cut it away. Realize the freedom, realize the peace, realize the strength, the power that you wield, and the speed at which manifestation often occurs when you are free of resistance. There are no bounds to your potential. There are no limits to your possibility. You not only are capable of magnificently affecting your life, but you are capable of magnificently affecting your world and all universes in which you exist. We honor your choice to be a part of this third dimensional reality and to experience the truth of your being on the highest of levels. We celebrate the opportunity to share with you from our perspective and to offer you knowledge from our perspective that may benefit you on your journey. We are thankful for the vessel allowing us to communicate into your third dimensional reality to all who are ready to hear. Again, we honor you, we celebrate you, and know that we receive as much value from you as you think you do from us. Many, many, many blessings and good tidings to you all. Thank you.